This is a clip from my album playthrough series over on my Patreon where we first checked out this album, and I just gotta tell y'all, these three songs, well, these two songs, but I played Menow, Me Now as well, just for the vibes. You need to check this out. I love these. Hey friends, welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking on the thumbnail. Glad you're here with our like team. Now today, Flovers! Welcome to the album playthrough with Fromizninein. We are here with Unlock My World, Fromiznine's first full-length album. Oh my goodness, guys. Check this out. We go to their page. Okay, you know, we've been doing this since debut. But these are all mini albums, and everyone sleeps on Today. It is literally the goated album of Fromiznine's career, like from top to bottom, perfect album. Anyways, that's besides the point. They've had lots of good albums, but if we look, they've had the singles, the albums, all that stuff. Now, I was a big fan of their early sound. Okay, and I didn't even discover them until late. And then I feel like more recently, you know, they've done a lot of cool things, lots of cool sounds. But my most favorite song they've done lately was Talk and Talk. And I said this in my reaction to Menow. Me Now. I keep calling it Menow. I don't know why. That's like a fish. It's Me Now. To Me Now, my favorite song was, well, I don't know. My favorite song is Talk and Talk, right? I don't know what my new favorite song is off that. But I told y'all. My favorite song as far as this new sound they've cultivated since My Little Society, okay? You're looking at it. DM. This whole album, alright. I didn't love it. I'm going to be honest with you. DM was really good. I didn't like the other B-sides as much. So if this new album sounds like that a lot, then we'll see if I really like this album a lot. Now, I'm still a big Fromizninein fan. I still love the girls. I think they're very chaotic and I support them and all that stuff. But I'm going to be honest. Even their last album, like this one, I liked some of the songs. And some of the songs are hit or miss for me. I feel like their title tracks they've picked have all been good. Stay This Way, great song. DM, great song. Like all this stuff's really, but I want some throwback from Fromizninein. I'm not saying they have to go back to releasing songs like Fun and all that stuff, songs like Love Bomb. They don't have to put those out again. Now, if they did, I'm definitely not complaining. Oh, those songs stop. And and Airplane Mode, okay, and Promise. All three of these songs are really good. Airplane Mode, one of my new favorite Fromizninein songs they've released in the last few years throughout their whole discography. It's one of my favorites. But this album is 10 songs long. Oh my god. Now, I'm a day late on this. I wanted to react to this yesterday, the second it was out. When I finished my reaction and made all my videos for yesterday, I came over here to listen to it. But here's the thing. Lately, I've been doing lyric videos with my album reactions. I didn't used to do that, but lately I've been doing it because it's nice to know what they're saying on first reaction rather than me just looking it up if I wanted to later. So I thought I would do that. But I couldn't find lyric videos for half the songs on this album. Because Fromizninein is massively slept on. I don't know why, but no one is paying attention to Fromizninein the way they need to be. So I was struggling. And today I came back, and luckily I found mostly every song has a lyric video. So if we look through it, we got lyric videos, right? Here's my only problem. Prom Night, I couldn't find a lyric video from. I don't think it exists. So what we're going to do is hope that it has lyrics on here. But either way, we're still going to catch the vibe, see if it's a good song. And then I got lyric videos for every other song. We found them all. We're chilling. So I'm excited. 10 songs. I'm really hype on this because it's a full from his album. I'm sure it's going to have some ballads, some bangers, some new funky a groovy sound that they do, if you will. It's like this new thing they've cultivated. Either way, I'm not mad at it because they've just been making like music. They haven't like followed trends. They haven't like switched up their sound to the extent where it's like it's a sound I don't 100% like. I still like it. It's just hit or miss, the sound. Sometimes it's really good, like DM is amazing, and sometimes the type of sound they go for isn't my favorite. But we'll see. Either way, I'm excited to get to this, see what it's hitting for, and see what this new album is guys like, because I'm a Flover and I just want to get back in that Fromesnine music bag, catch some new stuff that I can just jam to all the time. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get to it. Let's like the songs on this album because I want to support Fromesnine. And I know some of you are like, why are you liking every song if you don't even like every song? Well, that's because I want to support them. And I don't know, I just do it. If I listen to a song, I give it a like on streaming platforms. That way I know I've heard it. So that's just me. But anyways, I also want to support them. So I'd advise you to support them as well. Now let's get to it. The first song on this album's name is Attitude. And I'm very excited to check it out. The teaser pictures look amazing. Look at them. Oh my god. Let's check it out. Fromesnine, Attitude. 3, 2, 1, click play. That's fitting for her to say because she just became an adult a few years ago. Like officially. As soon as I your voice is so good. Was there a car, like a blinker sound as a sample here? That's fire. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Hey. Oh no, it's fire. No, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. What the hell? Now see, this has elements of that new mature from his sound, but it's really mixed well. This, it doesn't exactly give me the same vibes, but this is kind of like Le Seraphim's Eve in the way that like there's just stuff happening all the time, everywhere, all around, but it's also like a banger. And it's like got EDM elements that I really like. It's got vocal layerings, like really good vocal layer. Like the vocal layering is kind of like on Lovin' Me by 50/50. Like that type of vocal layering technique, like that Z style. Fromesnine used to be so experimental with their music, and it was all fire. And now they're kind of getting back in that bag. Oh, I'm happy. The Bye 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 is fire. This is this is sexy. This is sexy. This sound, like the sound itself is sexy. Like not like the like I. It sounds so good that it is sexy. 재현. Oh! Hayoung is so talented. Oh, this is a song of the year contender right here. Because there's like elements of like cars and whatnot in the beat. You hear the skirt. Imagine they did the skirt and then they transitioned into a funk beat with the vocal harmonies. Don't get my brain. I would lose my mind if they did that. Shut up! We just started the album. I'm not doing this with you, Fromensnine. I'm not doing this today. We're not. I'm not gonna sit here and do this with you today. This album is. Shut up! No, I can't do it. I can't do it. We're not. I'm not getting. No. Give me my comfort song. Give me my comfort song. Comfort music. Just shuffle this album. The whole thing is comfort. Specifically this song, though. I'm not gonna lie. And then that's still their best title track ever, probably. Do you... When they used to do these talking intros, it was close. Stop. No, we're not. What do you... So that's the same group? That's the same group? You're telling me... Bye 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 is the killing part of this song. Bye Bye Bye. With the pauses and the layering and the reverb and the synths, and then the layering, and the reverb, and the pauses, and the choppiness, and the pauses, and the reverb, and the layering, and the bye, 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 and the way it just builds up, and then it cuts off at the end of the line to transition to the next line, but it happens before you think it's going to happen, but it happens in the beat, and then it flips, and then it... Oh. See, as much as I was going on that rant earlier about this new Prodisnine album, right? And as excited as I was to hear this new Prodisnine album, I was hyped. Well, I'm still hyped, if I'm being honest. But guys, y'all ain't tell me it was gonna be this good. And by that I mean, I didn't prepare myself. I mean, I did. But I've liked the last from his projects. I've liked the title tracks that have been good. I said I liked them. But like, there's only been a few songs here and there off of all these albums that I've really been like, yes, that one, you know, like, and so it's like I just this first song gives me hope that we might get some. I have hope. 10 out of 10 song, maybe higher than that. If we're doing the thing where I'm allowed to go back, 11 out of 10 song, Attitude by Frommisnine, stream it, run up the views, facts. We now move on to the title track. I haven't listened to this since yesterday. I did the reaction, and I haven't listened to it since. Now wait, before you think, oh no, what happened? He doesn't like the song. No. I've just been busy, very busy, and I was like, I'm just going to save it for my album reaction, and I'm going to fully dive back into From His World, and we are here, Flover, so I'm back in Flover World, and I'm here, I'm ready to check out this out, so I haven't even listened to this since I did the music video reaction, so I really don't remember that much what it sounds like. It had some parts I remember Soyeon's part was just really good, and Chaeyoung sounded amazing on the song. I don't remember how the song goes that much, though. It was a bit of a slower song for a title track, but almost like sentimental, and we needed a sentimental banger, okay? And then there was that one spot, I remember there was like the 8 chairs, but then instead of it being a missing seat in the middle, there was a missing seat at the bottom, almost as if they were saying something, but I don't say they were saying something, but the fact that it was a sentimental song, you know, all that leading up into, I'm not trying to be in Delulu Floverland, you know, but like, Prodisnine in my heart is always going to be Prodisnine, not Prodis8 or anything like that, and they're all on good terms. It's not like she left on bad terms or anything bad happened, you know. I support her career going forward, and I hope she's happy. I mean, they're all cool with it, they're all fine with it, they still want it to be idols, want it to be singers, make great music for us, and I just support them. I don't know, I feel like Prodisnine gets an unreasonable amount of hate, and it makes literally no sense. So like, the fact that they're coming out here with sentimental songs and just not caring, and they're literally telling you in the song, I remember now, the song is a big, like, I'm me, I'm gonna be me now, I don't care what anyone has to say about it either. And that's so, like, with the amount of, like, you know how all their lives, how they be doing their lives, like, in, like, the private mode or whatever, and it's like, that's crazy. That is honestly absurd that they feel like they have to do that because they get so many hate comments. But, like, even just looking past that, they're like, I'm just doing me, and then you wonder why. Or like, there was that thing that was said on how people were like, oh, she doesn't even like her fans. No. First of all, y'all looked at it out of context, and that was stupid. Really stupid that even slightly blew up. The fact that even enough that got famous enough that someone had to actually talk about it is stupid. But bro, we be having those days where you just don't want to be online, and especially in Prodisnine's case, where they be getting all these hate comments in their lives for no, like, it seems like more than other idols. And I'm a big multi, and I swear it's just like a thing that, because Flovers keep talking about it, they're like, yo, why does Prodisnine keep getting, and it's like the fact that, like, literally they went from talking about how much hate they get, and they just flipped that on its head, and then they're like, boom, in their lives. If she randomly says that live was stressful, oh my god, get me out of here, I just want to go home and take a nap. Oh, but so it was stressful talking to your fans? It's stressful just... Can y'all... Bro, Flovers understand. Flovers overall seem like a really chill fandom. People coming from outside of the fandom to hate on them is stupid, but overall we always catch a vibe because we know Prodisnine has, from the ground up, they've had to work so hard to get to where they are. Bro, from bad companies to just a lot of things, okay? And as someone who became a Flover, I wouldn't say since the beginning of their career, I've told you this. It was like, I forget when it was. 2019, I think it was. And it was even towards the end of 2019. So I've only been a fan since, like, really before COVID struck in 2020. I haven't even been a fan for that crazy amount of time when they were super small. But, like, even still, bro, when I was listening to their music before I really caved and became a fan. I've been listening to their music since like late 2018. I was like listening to it for like a year, and then at some point I was like, the music's too good, and I just watched Idol School. I didn't even know the members at the time that I watched Idol School, which made watching the show really fun. I recognized one or two of them, and I knew the whole time I was watching it, yeah, they're gonna debut, just because I recognize your face. Other than that, it was fun. I was invested. I was watching it after the fact. Come to find out, Idol School was not the best. I mean, even while watching it, I'm like, why is it like this? Hello? Can Mnet not just for once make the worst show in their lives? And yeah, that's a tall order to ask. And you know, all the stuff that's come out since the show, whatever. The girls worked really hard. They got chosen. They debuted. It don't matter. At the end of the day, they are who they are, and they're like a family. They're a chaotic family that we love and we support. And Fromsnine has worked so hard to get where they were since that show, because that show wasn't even that much of a success. It was a stupid show with a bunch of bad things that happened in it. Whatever. The show wasn't even successful. That's why there was never an Idol School 2. You notice how Mnet never returned to that concept? Exactly. They didn't return on purpose. They didn't make much money back from it. And it was like just controversy after controversy. And to take all that, I'm still going on this rant, to take all that and then just to release this song after everything that they've been through, and obviously with Cutie leaving the group and all that, it's just right. Now, as far as sonically the song goes, I don't remember loving it. Like, just being addicted to it off first listen, like I have been to some of their more recent songs, such as DM or Talk That Talk. But I will say that the message is maybe my favorite that they've put out in a while. Because some of those other songs, they're just like love songs, typical, like, I'm cool with that. The lyrics aren't cringy or anything in those other songs, which can sometimes be the case in certain songs. So at least they're just good, listenable pop songs, you know, like Stay This Way. Hana, we know, like a firework, you know, we go up like a fire, like that. Yeah, it's like it's good lyrics, real catchy, but like, it's not like anything too like, I'm really invested in the lyrics. And with this song, even if the sound isn't my favorite, the overall message really strikes with me, and it's gonna keep me coming back. Now, I told you I haven't come back since yesterday, but I'm here now, and after I listen to this album, I can come back whenever I want. Now that I've actually done the album listen, I can just listen to it whenever I want. You know, I don't have to avoid it. Ooh, I haven't heard the album yet, you know. So all that's to say, I want to hear this again, really break it down. The song comes in at just under 3 minutes, so it's a bit of a shorter song, but in that time period, they managed to preach and tell us everything they needed to, and the whole airplane concept was so cool and cute, and it's just a callback on We Go, but then also just like, I tried to break it down in the music video. None of y'all really talked to me about that, but I don't care. I don't care if I get no views on my Fromsnine videos. I'm gonna keep making Fromsnine videos, because I just like Fromsnine. So, yeah, but I still think what I said was correct about the whole paper airplane to plane to how they were going and chasing it, and then it comes to them, and then there's the drop. I was cooking when I theorized that. So, let's get into it. Fromsnine, hashtag menow, or as I like to randomly call it, menow. I don't know why I keep calling it menow. Menow, let's go. 3, 2, 1, click play. Like it kind of has that, Fromsnine sound from their last few title tracks, so it makes sense why this one was their title track. But like, I don't know, it's like the little things like that, like that string like hit that was like really popular in like the 90s, I want to say, like late 80s, 90s. It's like, it's not my favorite sound effect, but that sound effect has been used in lots of music lately. And like, it's okay, the melodies are nice. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Soyeon killed it. Nah, Soyeon killed it. I don't care. Soyeon killed it. And then later she had some crazy run in the song, I remember right. Yeah, that's me, yeah, that's me. As you know, as you know. How do I remember it so clearly? I just remember, bro, maybe it is a good song if the melody is that stuck in my head and I haven't even heard it but like 2 times. As you know, as you know. They don't like it, I like it. Nah, see, if you've been reading the lyrics, assuming you, like, bro. Oh, no, this is actually, like, the second verse might be my favorite part of the song. The way Jihoon like says her lines here with the like raspiness and just the like confident delivery into the Soyeon notes that we get later. Oh my god, the second verse is so good. Oh, this is gonna be a long reaction. 24 minutes in, and I'm only halfway through the title track. Oh, you're such an ace. And said on when she said that was out of pocket in the music video. You're ace. I don't care. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Nah, it is pretty vibey though, like. Flover's how we feeling? And then obviously, that's my world, that's my world. But the title of the album is Unlock My World, so then. Yo, this bridge is just repeating the same like melody line over and over again, but it works because the chords keep changing. That's interesting how they've done that on like a musical standpoint. The chords are changing back and forth, but the top line, because those notes are in the chords that keep changing, those same notes are in the chord. So there's da 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 da. They just do that same thing back and forth over and over again for the bridge, but it like works. Like like listen to the melody they're singing based off the chords. Did they do it different on the last one? They even do it on the last one. I thought maybe they would go da da dun da da dun da da dun or da da dun, like so, I don't know, something. But you know, it still works that they didn't even, because the chord goes to like more of a major and it's like the transition chord. It works. And they bring in those elements for the second half, they build it more. And the delivery is all breathy from Jiwon here. It's nice. That's my world, that's my world. That's my world, that's my world. That's my world, that's my world. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. That's my world, that's my world. It just kind of ends. It doesn't go into that part again. And like, I mean, that's fine, but I was just like, man, I feel like we were missing out on some solid vibes there that we could have gone to. But yeah, no, I really like that. I also really like this. So we spend the likes on things we really like around here. So like that. You know what? Upon listening to that, I said I don't know if it's my favorite. But in coming back to it, I think I lied. I think I do really like it, and it's going to grow on me the more I listen to it. Is it as good as DM? No. Is it as good as Talk That Talk? No. I think realistically it's around the same place as Stay This Way for me, because Stay This Way. Oh, my voice crack, you didn't hear that. Nah, you didn't hear that. You would never hear that or clip that or anything of the sort. Yeah, facts. No, but that song, it like was really good when I first heard it, and the more I listened to it, I'm not gonna say it fell off or anything. It just never like, it didn't have the super staying power that like DM had, for example. I still love DM. If it comes on, I'm never gonna skip it. It's a banger. I don't know, the way Jiwon just hits them notes in the chorus, and then Hayoung at the end with the little runs, it's perfect. The whistle notes are crazy. But Talk and Talk is like actually perfect, like literally the perfect song. But I don't know, Stay This Way didn't stay that way for me. It just kind of was like, it's an alright song now. Now I still like it. I don't skip skip it if it comes on. I won't skip any Fromis9 song really if it comes on, because I just want to support them. And even if I don't love the song, I'll still like listen to it. As a music fan, I can try to appreciate it. Then I listen to it and I'm like, this one ain't for me. But for some reason, I just won't go out of my way to skip it usually. But whatever. Either way, my point is that menow is actually pretty good. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's ever going to evolve into being my favorite sound-wise. It might grow on me a little bit, but I don't see it growing to the point where it's my favorite. I guess we'll see. If that ages like spoiled milk and for some reason I just can't get enough of the song, then knock on wood, I'll see y'all when we do my album, my little comeback coverage at the end of the month, and we like sit there, or whenever that is, probably in like a month and a half, honestly. I don't know how long they're going to promote this. It was a delayed comeback. Hopefully they promote it for a while, but the comeback coverage where I like review everything from the air and check it out, hopefully that we'll see if the song grew on me by then. But yeah, I'm still a fan of it. I like it, and yeah, that's what I think. Now going forward, what is this Chaeyoung picture, and why is this one taking me out? Like, what is that? Also, Jihoon's nails look cute. Anyways, facts. In the mirror, Fromis9. Let's get into it. What is it? Like the fourth song? Whew, we got a lot ahead of us. This is a little be a really long video. We've already been recording for 30 minutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, click play. Ooh, the bass. Ooh, the flows. Ooh! Restart song. Just start the song with the bass. Oh my God! So that's nuts. I would know. The back and forth is surely something. No, and the beat. No, are you not hearing the bass with the rolling kick? And then I'm not getting so talented. Oh yeah, that's right. I just want to come out of control. Yeah. Girl in the mirror, 누구보다 낯설어. You know who I am. 많은 게 달라져 있어. 수레거리는 감이 제한될 뿐. Who are you? Shut up! Step by step 홀린 듯이 많은 이 모습 좀 진짜 나는 누구일까? No matter who I am, no, no, no. No matter who I am, no, 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 no. No matter who I am, no, no, no. 그치만 누가 뭐라 하더라도 I need to be perfect. 지금이 들어와. Is this like that? It's they have a theme for this album. It's like someone over at bro. Who at Pledis came up with this idea, and was it Fromis9? Because their theme is consistent. Okay, every song so far on this album has a consistent theme, and I love it. And they love it too. Literally, love is like loving yourself. Okay, I don't need to be who I am. I don't need to be perfect. I'm worth it as I am right now. Baby, that's me. Also, I just said this about the last song. Didn't know I needed Chaewon and Jiyoung. Apparently, I didn't know I needed a Soyeon and Nakyung collab either. See, I didn't realize this album was full of the little like. Like, they work so well together vocally. Like, how did I not know I needed this until right now? This beat is fucking stupid. Oh no, that's the point. Nagyang is, oh my god, how it can, and so yeah, how can, wow, see, I just look at all the pictures of everyone in this group, and every time I'm like, how can you be so beautiful, like literally stunning? Like, I think of Nagyang ever since I first laid my eyes on Nagyang. Like, the day I watched my first Fromesnain music video, I was like, who? I feel like that's a typical reaction, right? She is one of the visuals of this group. Then, as time went on, I slowly realized that Fromesnain is ridiculously just a visual group. And everyone has now caught on. I know, like, even outside of the Flover fandomness, everyone's caught on. They're like, why? Who is that group, and why does everyone look so good? Like, the other day, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and a video popped up, and they were like, this group is called Fromesnain. No, it wasn't. It was like, this group is the most beautiful group in the they were like, look, and they're all just supermodels. And then people in the comments like, who is this? And everyone's just like, Fromesnain. And it's just like, it just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, look at Soyeon, bro! Ain't no way that she can also sing that well and dance as well as she can and rap to a decent, like, shut the fuck up. And the chord progression is nice on this, it's nice and simple. It's basically just 3 chords, but it's nice. What did I just say about the rapping? Like, just shut the fuck up. I can't get over this bass that they were. Dum, 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 dum. Oh that's a bot! On the flow! Oh my god, she's the go. Shut up. The perfect working thing is something. Yo! Why you hiding it? You beautiful! You're not young, that's who you are. In case you forgot, let me tell you who the real me is here. When you look in the mirror, why are you confused? I'm sorry, but in case you didn't know, your name is Nagyang. That's literally your name. Like, let me help you out in case you forgot. I'm gonna be nobody with the map. Bro, they're low-key poets on this one. Bro, this song is so beautiful yet so like hard and just. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a tough one to beat as far as the unit songs go, or just the songs in general on this album go. Like, holy, what the hell? What the hell? Burn it! Burn it! Sorry, this concept is, I love them so much. They're literally using their platform in the best way. All lies burn it. No, no, no. Don't believe it. You don't see it. Look in the mirror. Go in the mirror. See very lonely. No. Oh, hey. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know, my first thoughts upon listening to that is, wow, that might be one of my, that's going to be a tough one to top on this album. So far, this album is literally insane. So I bet it's going to get topped if I'm being honest going on. But if it doesn't, that's a 10. 10 out of 10. That and Attention to start the album are my two songs so far. Or not Attention, sorry, Attitude. Not New Jeans Attention, banger, but like different song. Attitude and In the Mirror. Wow, and Wish This was amazing, and Menow was really good. But whoa, we're literally 4 songs in and I'm this down bad? Hold on. Wait. Fromis, I didn't know. I didn't agree to this. This is a setup. It's a setup for my sanity is what this is. I'll tell you what. Yo, guys. Guys. Fromisnain is that group. Fromisnain is just making that music right now. Like, so everything I said earlier, I know we're only 4 songs in, about me wanting some different sounds on this album compared to what we've been getting, they're delivering so far. This is kind of that sound, but, well, that really wasn't. What we just heard really wasn't. The intro kind of has that vibe to it a little bit. Wishlist to a degree, sort of that sound, but still quite different, if I'm being honest. Menow is the closest to that sound we got so far. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm vibing to this album. They could just keep, I never know what I'm gonna get from Fromisnain. We were starting to be like, I know what I'm gonna get, or maybe, here's the thing, maybe we know what we're gonna get from now on, title track wise, for the next, I don't know, foreseeable future. But like, the albums, maybe we don't anymore. Like, this album is truly different than their last few. Even the B-sides on the last few have been very similar to the title track, but not this one. No. This is just different, okay? Like, this is just different. Think about something else in this album. I am a big fan. So much so that we are now moving on to Don't Care. Well, I mean, not here we're not, but yeah, you can go check that out if you want to. Hey. Okay, so yeah, obviously, I really vibed those songs a lot. We got unit songs on this album, let alone that we got, like, like, oh my goodness, this album was so good. I really vibed it. I really enjoyed it. So I'd like to talk with all y'all Flovers about this album down below. I really think the amount of diversity we got on the songs in this album was something I was really proud of. Obviously, you saw me. I was saying I was going into this album hoping it would be a little different. different. Not that I disliked the last two albums, they just weren't my favorite. And I wanted a bit of a sound change, because they used to consistently change their sound up, and now they've fallen into this do the same thing every time type thing. Well, not... I don't know. I'm getting really back into that Flover land in my head. I'm really becoming a Fromis fan again, and so it's just exciting for me to know that this album I can latch onto and I can listen to, and I'm just gonna be addicted to it, if I'm being honest. I'm glad to be back on support this album, supremacy from is supremacy, everything supremacy from is. Facts. I'm back to be there. So, hey, but that's going to do it for me. I want to talk with y'all Flovers down below. I want y'all to tell me what your favorite songs off this album are, what you think of this album. Bro, it's their first full album. And like I said, brother, man, it is literally a diverse album full of hits. So I want to talk with y'all. What do y'all think of this album? What's your favorite song? And yeah, with all that being said, though, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like. I'd appreciate it a lot. I did check out this album, obviously, for $5 a month over on my Patreon earlier, a few days ago. I checked it out yesterday, but either way, I'm just glad that this is here. Y'all can go check it out if you want, as well as 100 other album reactions I have over there. But hey, look, y'all don't have to do any of that. If you just enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's talk down in the comments. Hey, with that being said, friends, I'm gonna get out of here now, edit this and get it up for you. So friends, I hope you, yes, you have a good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you and wherever you are in the world. With that being said, peace, stand Frommis9, and stream Unlock My World. Goodbye.
Damn.